we're gonna go Mega Chad tier 3, and let's see if we can beat the boss with Mega Chad. Why not? We got a nice juicy win streak going. So on this, if you're a Mega Chad at heart, listen to this music. If you're a Mega Chad at heart, you know what to do, man. It's focused on one thing and one thing alone: size. This is a great song. This is probably the best song in the game. Mega Chads are all about size. So we're gonna get a size tome for sure. This could be good because we're gonna be facing, but then we're forced to face forward. Let's think about what tomes we want. What Toblerones do we want? Power up projectile. My question is, aura is not a projectile. Difficult to be good, could be good. Power up drop chance to be good. But let's take projectile because we are gonna take at least one projectile. Both of these are good. This is a very important decision. Projectile for flame walk. Yeah, projectile. That was the gut. That was the gut. Man, this is my favorite character. We haven't even unlocked every character, but this is my favorite. He just built different, man. You versus the build different she told you about. Reload speed for aura ticks. Thank you. Reload speed. Okay, good. Now how did we just flex there? What was that flex? Was flex a block? Power up drop chance shield. Fall damage is a flex. I feel like shield could be good for this guy, no? Flex works like Aegis. You see star over his head when flex is ready. Okay. I don't think we care about projectile and so much to have that. These early decisions are pretty important. Size and D is too good to pass up on. Size and D. All right, let's try to get reload speed. I'm with you. Reload speed. There's reload speed. Cooldown speed, reload speed. So that means you get more aura per second. Size and D is really hard to pass up. Have you thought about growing a soul patch? Paradoxal. Can I just ask you what presented that question? You size and D, we got to take it. No, I can tell you this with 1000% degree of certainty, which there's no certainties in life. You'll never see me with facial hair. Just see the Donnie Brasco movie for any answers you need to that question. You've never seen Donnie Brasco? Don't tell him nothing, Donnie. Also, for those of you with facial hair, power up drop chance XP gain. For those of you with facial hair, where do you buy your beard balm from? I think Axe could be okay. Size and D is hard to pass up. Axe is good with size. Okay. He thinks only hipsters have facial hair. Well, if you have a mustache, Y in chat if that's hipster or hipster adjacent, N in chat if no. Someone type a Y in chat for me. I've never seen someone in between the ages of 20 or 30 with a mustache that wasn't exhibiting hipster-like behavior. I just like it. Banana could be a game changer. Banana, Axe, and Aura. You grow the mustache so you can save it for the IPA later. All right, I think we got the dream build here. I don't know, you know, maybe it's because... I don't know, man. Let me ask you this. Y in chat if you have facial hair, N in chat if no. Gold to gold Toblerone me. Difficulty damage to elitas. What's the percent? 80% of chat has facial hair. Wow. Let me ask you this. And as someone I've never had facial hair, I've never had facial hair. Can you at me with some of your reasons why you have facial hair? No judgment. I'm just trying to learn. It seems like a lot of maintenance, a lot of extra time. Lazy, no chin. Damage and projectiles. It covers your face. It keeps you warm. Your wife likes it. I look like a 9-year-old without it. Makes me look older, easier to maintain. Can't stand not having it. Lazy, fat, and skin irritation. But to me, it requires more to have facial hair than less. This is probably where Riniax is talking about random stuff during important decisions. You have sensitive skin, so shaving sucks. We'll just talk nicer to your skin. It won't be so sensitive. I think we go damage. I don't know, man. All right, let me put it this way. Chat, you sell me. You sell me the cigar, and you sell me on having facial hair. Tell me the an actual benefit of having facial hair. Like, sell me. Like, it's your job to sell me. It looks good. It catches soup. Ew. You can create your own jawline. Ew. I think you permanently lost a potential client with it catches soup. Oh, I want to. Oh, yuck. And I know that person wasn't joking either. Dan, the type of guy to go back in time and tell a Viking he was a hipster? No, the Viking is not a hipster. Everyone who tries to be like a Viking now. I don't really want to alienate people, so I'm not going to talk about different hairstyles. I'm not going to do that, especially since Olgodev is here. Actually, I don't know if Olgodev's here, but we flex on these. Damage to Elita's duration. Does duration help aura at all? The average Viking height was 5'7". That meant Melf would have been a king back in the day, man. Duration does not. Let's go damage. XP gain, I think we get it off the books here. Chad, are there any societies where the shorter you are, the more stature you gain? Size, projectile attack speed, projectile duration. We represent. Chad, you gotta like it around here because we'll hit you with some +2s, and then we'll hit you with like an ancient +2, like a +2 that you probably only know from your grandma. Damage, XP me. Damage, attack speed, damage, attack speed, damage, XPP, damage, axe me, damage, projectile me, damage, projectile me, damage. Man, I gotta find the old techno music I used to listen to in around 2005, 2004, man. It sounded like this. Size and D is too good for me. Size and D, you cannot pass on me. One argue of being clean shaven is since you're able to grow whatever your body's natural default. Bro, what do you think this is? Skyrim? What are you talking about? Body's natural default. You read some of those words. XP gain, damage, and projectile. How do we flex? How do we flex more in the game, man? Flex on these. Chad, did Catch Me Outside girl, did she say flex on these, or am I making that up? See, flex on these or stunt on these? Damage, jump height's pretty good. What? Okay, but what is flex like an insta parry? Let's watch her on Dr. Phil. I would, but we'll get DMCA'd. I'm trying to keep our monetization on YouTube. We lost it yesterday because of playing Missing No Vancouver, the Persona song. So that thing's gone now. Does TikTok demonetize? I don't know, but we got an actual camera on TikTok. Hi, TikTok. Literal brain rot sentence. What do you mean? Size, XP gain. You can't pass up size and D. You watch your VODs channel often? Yo, Iron Otis Thorpe on YouTube? My man, thank you. You graduated with her twin sister? Wait, Catch Me Outside has a twin sister? If she's called Bad Bunny, is her sister called Good Rabbit? What do you... Why are you -2 it? Get him out of here. What do you mean get him out of here? What do you mean get him out of here? Brutal joke. What do you mean brutal joke? Generational -2 debt? Chat, I didn't even... So, in case you missed it, I believe there's a current issue going on in our society right now. The issue is we're telling funny jokes, but people don't want to stand out from the crowd. So if like people if there's a genuine +2, but no one else in chat is saying it, there's a lot of -2s. People are afraid to drop a +2. So yesterday and today and every day from here on out, we've instituted the whisper +2 policy. So I get it. Like, you don't want to stand out in crowd. You'd be like, excuse me, I have a question about the test. Everyone's looking at you like you should know the answer. You can always send me a Twitch whisper of a +2, and I count those all the same. All the same. So it's okay. And yesterday was our first day of doing that. I couldn't even scroll through all the Twitch whispers. They were all +2s. All of them were. There were so many +2s, I couldn't even keep track of them. So I think, you know, and I think that's been on me as the streamer to not provide a safe outlet for a uncontested +2. We'll talk about that more on a daily basis, but if you find something really funny and you're worried about like chat -2ing you for just send me the Twitch whisper +2. Take a little damage. I get it. It's like standing out in class. You don't want to necessarily always do that. Some people are comfortable with it, some people are not. Damage and size is hard to pass up. I'll show you. Look at the end of this run. I'll show you. Well, no, you know what? I won't show you the +2s because those people. I want to protect those people that whisper +2s. So I can't. You just have to take my. I'm not memeing. It's real, man. Like I thought I'd get like 1 or 2. I didn't think I'd get an onslaught of them. I got an onslaught of them because they aren't real. It's 100% real. Damage duration, attack speed, XP gain. Oh, we take the red. Give him some axe capital. We're getting greedy. Give him triple greed, man. Triple greed. Flex on these. Chad, does Bad Baby say flex on these in the Dr. Phil interview? Or she say stunt on these? And she says something that's funny outside of Catch Me Outside. How about that? What does she say is the question. I don't know what she says. Power up drop chance to take the D. Man, this is such a good song, man. This gets the blood pumping. We're gonna try to get a little greedy here. Little greed, little greed, little need, little greed, little need, little greed. Difficulty. Oh, we didn't want difficulty. Shoot, I thought that said damage. Peepo to peepo, peepo to G, peepo to peepo, peepo to G, peepo to. Get this and we're out of here. Catch me outside. Extra jumps is time. Extra jumps is time. Extra jumps in fine. Extra jumps in wine. All right. This is a great song, man. Man, I don't remember if I sold my. I had an iPad Nano. Was that the was Nano the long thin one that looked like a pack of gum? Projectile count and size. We'll take XP gain. I wish I bet I sold that. I wish I could. Man, if I could find that, man, I would be able to find the techno music, man. Peepo to peepo, peepo to G, peepo to peepo. It's a spicy. It's a spicy meatball. I didn't have the Nano. I had the one that looked like a pack of gum. You're offended. All right, we gotta go fight. iPod Shuffle was called. Steve Jobs did not name that one. Attack speed, damage, and speed. Attack speed. Aura. XP gain, size, and D. We can't pass on size and D. Peepo to peepo. Peepo to peepo, peepo to G, peepo to peepo, peepo to 3, peepo to G. You have a silver iPod Shuffle? Chad, isn't it something like if you have an original sealed iPhone 1 in your possession, it's worth like $30 billion? I saw that somewhere. XP gain, damage. We got to take the XP gain, brother. Early divvies. Also, who would have kept that? Like, who would have bought an iPhone and kept it sealed? Your grandma? Nerds? Aura, level 10, size and D. Projectile and D. Those are both very, very. Peepo to 3. Peepo to G. Same guy who buys a porch and wraps it in plastic bubble. Chat, why did old people put their furniture in plastic wrap? There has to be a reason. We don't want to get greedy. We got a win streak going. Attack speed, aura D, projectile speed, damage speed. Get in there. EOTR, eyes on the red. EOTR, EO Sky. Wait, we have no HP. How is our HP ever going to come back? We got to focus on a little regen. Your grandmother said she used to put plastic on the couch because she didn't want it to get ruined. We get the same song again. Three Toe Hoth. First time chatter VS Icon says, howdy. Added a map to the tab key in this game. Yo, I have a general, I'm going to make this assumption about you, Hoth. You're just a generally helpful person. Your first thing in here wasn't me posting. It was, hey, let me drop some knowledge to help people around me. Respect. We need some. Now, if you can get us a little HP regen, brother, welcome in. Peepo to Peepo. Peepo to lifesteal, gotta take it. Peepo to 3. Have they, I wonder if couch plastic has had any technological advancements. I would consider it. If it was still comfy, I would consider it, man. Especially with kids. Actually, I don't care that much. I really don't care. Like if they drop Kool-Aid on the couch or something, or sorry, kids don't drink Kool-Aid nowadays. What do they drink? What are those juice boxes called they drink? Capri Sun? I don't care, man. I really don't. Basically, at this point in my life, duration, XP gain, size, XP gain. At this point in my life, like I think it helps. I don't care about stuff, but like when you have 3 kids, you really don't care about stuff because it's just inevitable, right? Like they're kids, man. They were designed to just be like Nickelodeon Gak. That's it, man. That's it. They're just. You can't, like, they're little Tasmanian devils. You can't be. That's who they are, man. Well, I'm gonna make sure everything in my house is clean and neat and tidy. You can try, but get ready to learn 18 years.
Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy.
And then, like, once you accept that, you're like, oh. You know? Like, what's there to be mad about? Yeah. Peepo to G. Peanut Zap. Welcome in. You're from Michigan. Where in Michigan are you from? East Side, Southeast Michigan, Oakland County, Livingston, the Thumb, the West Side, Northern Michigan, Holland. You're a West Sider. We got a couple from the West Side. One of them's in Paris right now, though. So he's not here. We got a couple Grand Rapids Andes. Lope is here, though. Projectile XP gain damage. Holland is the rich part of Michigan. Selfie, how do you know that? Unless you're from Michigan, too. Size and D is hard to pass, man. Peepo to Peepo. Peepo to Peepo. That's so, to me, that's so random that Bartimus is in Paris. Like, what's he doing in Paris, man? Brother's favorite activity is rage typing in this Twitch chat. What's he gonna do? You can't rage type anyone in France. No, Starsleep is gone. Starsleep will come back in about 20 days because I timed him out. He's pretty sensitive, and I don't say that in a derogatory way. He's just a sensitive guy. About 20 years ago when we were in college, he dressed up like Neo from The Matrix, had a pretty good costume. And this Giga Chad athlete guy went up to him and said, "What are you, death?" And to this day, Starsleep, 20 years later, hates the guy and has never forgiven him. And that's, you just sensitive. Some people are like that. That's who he is. Gold gain size of projectile. Size. Damage, duration, size, and D. I like our build. I think we're just a little XP. Keep pumping XP. Attack speed. Can't pass on blue. Because what are you, death? I've honestly, there's like, I've never seen Starsleep more mad than then. But he put so much time into his Neo costume. Size and D, size, attack speed, size and D. It's a great song, man. Peepo to Peepo. Peepo to Peepo. Peepo to 3. Ooh, should have saved it. Attack speed, projectile D, damage and size. Pink XP. We got a good run, man. I think we've cracked the code of this game. Size and D. D and size. Projectile count and speed, projectile count D. We still gotta, I'm very conscious of our weapons, the order of our weapons, because it's important for the final boss. So we're gonna aura, axe, banana. Damage, damage, duration, damage. Let's go damage overall. What was my costume at the party? Don't worry about what my costume was. Standing beacon me. These are all kind of not good. I'm trying to think what my best Halloween costume of all time was. 100%. This was before Cobra Kai. I dressed up like Johnny Lawrence from Karate Kid. That's by far my best costume. With the skeleton face paint, it was cinema. Pickup range, size, and hopefully pick size. All right, size. Also, speaking of Halloween, I don't know how people, like, I am befuddled on how people make the best pumpkin carvings, jack-o'-lanterns. I'm like, they're all so intricate. Bro, I'm sitting here with like a butter knife and a steak knife. I can barely make 2 triangles and a square for the mouth. And people are like, here is little Timmy being attacked by Jason Myers. I'm like, how do they do that, man? Like, there has to be special tools. There has to be special tools. There's no way there's not special tools. There's a carving kit. I bought that from the grocery store too, with those little orange knobs and the little flimsy pieces of metal. Those don't work either, man. I'm convinced there's a set of carving tools that hipsters keep to themselves so they don't share with everyone else. Projectile size, size and D. I truly believe that. Crit damage, jump height. We don't really have a ton of crit here. That could be good. Peepo to Peepo. You can add dithering by only cutting part of the pumpkin surface. Bad. I respect the dither, man. You know how we feel about dither around here. Wait, I knew there was. Someone said people laser etch pumpkins. I knew there was. People been, oh, I spent 7 hours carving this pumpkin with my 3-year-old. Nah, you just put it under a 3D printer. Someone finally let us in, man. So we've always been on the outs looking in, man. Thank you for sharing, whoever said that. Now at least we know the trick. 3D printer laser etching, man. Attack speed, pickup range. Peepo to Peepo. Peepo to 3. That's why you quit carving pumpkins? Because too many sweats. I still carve pumpkins, but I do it the real way. Projectile speed, pickup range. I do it the real way. Peepo to 3. Let the chickens do it. What do you mean? Gold gain, extra jumps, projectile speed. What do you mean let the chickens do it? Projectile, damage, size, damage and size. Look at the aura, man. Peepo to Peepo. Let's get this magnetile. Where's the magnetile? Down there, huh? XP gain, size, and D, man. We really should not pass up on any more aura size. Hey, 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 hey. Size and D, we're not passing on it. Attack speed, gotta take perp. Size and D though, man. Size and D. Damage, speed, XP gain. Gotta take some D. I feel like our attack speed is not that good. Size and D. Size and D. Projectile and D, size and D. Projectile and D. We're making good decisions, man. We're Peyton Manning the heck out of this. Attack speed, size and D. If they give us size and D on aura, we gotta take it. Boom, I want a wife. There we go. Dude, this is good. This is a good run, man. We could go B to B wins in this game. Peepo to 3. Peepo to... We're Ming without even leading. Evasion. We got a lot of those rings, huh?
I flew all the way from Amsterdam to give you this ring. You're my favorite streamer.
Oh, sorry. That may be a little bit. Maybe a little bit too early. Sorry. That was the old TwitchCon a couple TwitchCons ago, man. Luck, regen, XP gain. Oh, regen. All right, big boss time. Peepo to peepo, peepo to 3, peepo to peepo, peepo to she, peepo to he, peepo to me, peepo to 3. Here we go. Let's get this, man. Look at that. We're smelting. Look at, they're in the aura, man. They cannot escape the aura. If they wanted to, they couldn't. Peepo to peepo, peepo to 3, peepo to peepo, peepo to she, peepo to he, peepo to 3. Come on. Bro, we could have went 4, we could have went 5, we could have went 6, we could have went 7, we could have went 8. Yeah, we'll do some texting today. Text me right now. 313-241-9639. 313-241-9639. I'll be reading some at the next level. XP gain me, attack speed me, projectile, and D me. Attack speed me. Size and D is pretty good, man. But overall D, we'll take size and D. Yes, you can also text me a +2. If you put the joke with the +2, you get a +2, because then you remind me how good of a +2 tooler we were. Peepo to peepo. Peepo, speed and D, size, damage. Peepo to 3. Peepo to peepo. Peepo to 3. Peepo to peepo. Peepo to G. All right, we're in this, man. Look at it. We are Sir Cooks a lot. Size and D, man. Size and D. Can we get that? It's probably not worth it, huh? 3. Peep. Look, we got to get the pink, man. You can't leave the pink out there in the forest. We got to at least go get some of the pink out of the forest. Did I block you on what? No, ultimately, you are not block worthy. Attack speed me. Attack speed is reload speed. EOTR. Eyes on the EO sky. EOTR. Eyes on the red. Wait. Hold. I panicked. We probably could have went a little longer. All right, I said we were gonna look at some text, but the issue is I don't have my phone here. Let me go grab it. All right, we're texting mid-run, so let me give a couple shout-outs here. Connor B, I hope you have a great day. Thank you for the Cell Keck via text. Drew Tani, thank you for the +2. Scott says you're redeeming a +2. Dark Monk says the best sealed game he ever. This is a great way to get your chat message through. The best game he ever sold was Shatterhand. Stephen Hilldog says in the text -2 for the rabbit joke earlier. That's not what the texting's for. It's not to send -2s. Bad Bunny to Good Rabbit +2. The joke with the +2. Pumpkin carving commentary +2. How's the merch drop coming along? Close. CDS says Ming Lee. A Nusplug, appreciate that. This is another look. If you don't feel good about sending +2s in chat, you can always text me a +2 at 313-241-9639. Cody, thank you for the +2. Now let's get this toast. Chat, can we get some Ming Lee, man? How do we get in touch with Ming Lee? No more XP at this point. No more XP games. Happy to give +2s when they're earned. Like and subscribe. If you had to guess, in one stream, how many +2s do you think there are per stream around here? 200 +2s? No, I mean like how many jokes are worthy of +2? Size, crit chance, size. New stream metric. Awful tie, new stream metric. How would we figure out like an actual +2? +2s per stream, not like +2 worthy jokes, right? So like not how many times +2 is typed in chat, although that would probably be pretty cool too. I could probably get 3 real +2s an hour. I'll take it. I was thinking I'd get 3 a stream. Damage, size, damage. It's one of these two. Damage. Cope? What do you mean cope stat? Chad, did I ever tell you I used to teach a kid and his last name was Cope? Like C-O-P-E. But copium wasn't a word back when I taught, man. You think? I wonder what his life's like now. Evasion, power up, drop chance. What, you can't say docs? That's be like saying I used to teach someone and his last name was Ming Lee. How is that docs? Boss Buster. Beefy D, 3,900. You know someone with the last name Cope? Do you know anyone with the last name +2? That means every time the kid's name was called, it'd be like, +2? Mr. +2, are you here? Mr. +2? Mr. +2? You get insta +2s, man. Chat, who Germa invented +2s? I'd love to talk to him one day, man. Just, that would be my only question. How does it feel to invent +2s? Beefy D. Chat, if someone who's never seen a Germa stream, like, how would you describe him to me? Like, how would you describe one of his streams? Because is he the first ever retired streamer? Size and D, size projectile, size and D. He's a silly dude, chill fella. He's actually got good bits. What do you mean he's actually got good bits? You mean he just has good bits? Actually, you're inferring that we don't have good bits around here. This is gonna be a win, man. We're winning B to B. Power up, drop chance, crit damage, crit chance. We'll get our crit chance up. Peepo to 3. Peepo to peepo. Peepo. Size and D, gotta take it. Purple size, purple D. Purple size, purple D. Purple D, purple size. I think we find this game clicked. Elite spawn difficulty projectile. Purple to purple. Purple to he. Purple to purple. Ming Lee. Alright, let's get this toast. Attack speed, XP gain. Attack speed. Peepo to peepo. Peepo to 3. Can't have +2s without -2s. Germa's chat is sometimes mean to him. I thought that was only a Squeaks thing. June says, I'm new to stream. What is peepo to peepo? June, I know you're new here. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at like the absurdity. June, just welcome in. Like around here, sometimes just like random stuff said. That's just something. Like peepo is the little green guy in chat. But welcome in. Thank you for. I bet there's a lot of people who was wondering that, but you were the bold one to ask it. I respect that.
Humor gifted a tier 1 sub to Juneb. They have given 327 gift subs in the channel.
Ultima, thanks for the gifted. Appreciate it. Here to peepo. Peepo to 3. Peepo to peepo. Peepo to she. Sorry. Power up, drop damage, yes please. I mean, outside of a major Squeaks, I don't see how we lose. We're locked in. We have residual Ming Lees from yesterday. Crit damage, lifesteal. Oh, lifesteal could go a long way. Peepo. Peepo to 3. Peepo to peepo. That's when you need to dial in. I'm with you, brother. You missed the Ming Lee lore? Can you explain? Well, I think we're at the point. So there's different eras of the show. Some things are just stims, but sometimes there's a new era. We are in the Ming Lee era of the show. It just is what it is. You can't synthesize it. You can't fake it. It's just organic, man. Ming Lee's been around for a decade, but Ming Lee, it's time for a new era of Mingness. XP gain, damage, attack speed. Attack speed, project. We only have 6? Size and D. Peepo to peepo. Peepo to 3. I'm sorry. Just, I guess we are saying size and D, size and D, size and D. Damage, size and D. Overall D or size and D? Size and D. Size and projectile. Projectile duration, attack speed. I wrote a Ming Lee song demo. Send it, brother. Projectile and speed, size and D. Overall D. Size and D. Size and D. Damage, size and speed, attack speed, D. D and count, D. D and count. All right. I got a great feeling about this run, man. We can't even see the screen, man. We're playing Super Meat Boy. How do we lose? I literally don't know how we lose. What do we have more of? HP regen or lifesteal? Oh, regen. Peepo to Peepo. I mean, we're really low on bananas, but banana this. Size and D. Size and D. Max HP. Size and D. Peepo to 3. Peepo to Peepo. Gain duration D. I think we got off the XP train right at the right time. Now, attack speed's pretty good, but size and D. Peepo to 3. I think we're cooking, man. This is games. You know why this game's a great streaming game? Because there's breaks, man. We can sit here, stall, look at TikTok. Banana this from Sun City Ranger. Ian on TikTok. I haven't seen you since 2012. Level 104 may be our PB too, by the way. I don't think we've ever hit 100 levels in this piece. Your editor's gonna yell at me again. Why? Why? We're talking about the game. Look at our upgrades, man. Peepo to 3. Duration, movement speed, luck. We're not gonna hang around here for a little slop. I mean, how do we lose? This could be the first ever win streak in the history of Megabonk. No one ever wins B2B. Editor just hears size and D, Peepo to Peepo over and over again. What do you mean? Peepo to Peepo. Peepo to 3. Peepo to Peepo. Peepo to he. Yeah, we need a Ming reload in chat. Horns duration. Dude, we're hitting all these. It's too late for that. Although we do need a magnet. A magnet would be huge here. Is that a magnet? No. Lifesteal regen. Oh, why didn't we take size? Shoot. Magnet? No magnet. We gotta go. Get the magnet and we're out of here, boys. Oats and whey. Doesn't 10% D seem like a huge increase? People. All right, now we can go. Attack speed, projectile. Attack speed me. Attack speed is reload speed. Size and projectile, XP gain, projectile, size and projectile. We should probably focus on X capital here. Attack speed me. Size and D. Does aura have to be on the ground to work is the question. Streaming in the living room? Who said that? Why no refresh? Refresh what? For the size and D? So hear me out. What if we stand here for a minute? What if we stand here for a minute and then hit the shrine? Dude, this is the biggest aura I've ever seen in the game, man. Peepo. Peepo to 3. You can refresh rewards. Oh. All right, we save it for the end. All right, they're starting to breach the wall a little bit. They're starting to into the breach. We said 60 seconds. Man, that's a tough one. D or reload? D or reload? I mean, that's a 12% increase. CD Lamb? CD Lamb. Refresh. CD Lamb. D up. CD Lamb. That's a D up. D up or CD Lamb? I don't know. That's tough, man. CD Lamb. We went D up. Projectile and D. D up. D up. Oh, there's, man, we missed a thing. Size and D. I'd love to get one more level, but I'm feeling we're going to get greedy here. How did we get such a high level? Please let me get this level, please. We get these pinks, we'll get the level, we'll get out of here. We've had XP tone before, it wasn't this good. Chesta? This is greed. Get the chest and get the heck out of here, man. We're out. I would love a level. Okay. CD, size, and D. We're out. Where's the exit? We're out. They're breaching the fourth wall. EOTR, eyes on the red. That was enough. That was enough. That was enough. Now we could go B to B for the first time ever in the history of... Let's get this, man. Let's get this. Kevin, Just JP, Lila, Brian, why not you? Why not now? Look at those bananas, man. We don't even have to move. He's in the aura. Look at the size of the aura, man. He's melting. You cannot tell me Mega Chad is not the mega best in the game. No, we gotta dodge the blue bombers. Look at that life go down, man. Look at the aura, man. World's biggest aura. Giga Chad. Flex on these. All right, this is where we either win or we lose. Little slow.
Thank you for streaming. Smile.
Dev 2000, they give it the 15 months as we Giga Chat all over the place. Watch it. Flex on these. We out here, boys. We got the perfect amount of regen, the perfect amount of flex. Blue bombers, blue bombers, blue bombers. Watch out for the blue bombers. Ah. Fully yeeted out of our gourd. I'm gonna have to walk it like I talk it here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Nuka-Cola. Baby. Man, we don't even have to move the aura. We are the aura, man. Chat, let this be the moment that you know the aura is all around you. You have the aura. Sometimes it's so big you don't even see it. Sometimes you got to make the target so big on your back they can't even see it. All they see is one red pixel. That's how big your aura is right now, chat. Just don't let the blue doubters get you down. The blue bombers, the blue doubters. Bro, we're taking this thing to the moon. The Japanese moon of Endor. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I can't even see what my legs are doing. A lot of bombs. A lot of blue bombers, man. A lot of blue bombers. The blue. Oh, okay. Hang in here, kid. Look at the +1s in chat, man. Can we get some Ming Lee for good luck? Because we're flying blind right now. We got no Mings and we got no Lee. Reload your Mings. Look at the blue bombers, man. No squeaksa, no squeaksa. We may squeaks us. Holy, barely unsqueaksable. Wow. That was close, man. Foo Fighters, here we go. Why does he say it like that? We got to stay close to hit him with the bananas. Don't, no squeaks. We got the nuke if we need it. Holy blue bombers. Another one? Uh-oh. I didn't know we had a third one in our pocket. We could be in a little trouble.
I was here.
Foo Fighters. Almost squeaks. Hang in here. Hang in here, Big Daddy. Hang in here, Big Daddy. I didn't know there were so many Foo Fighters. Jam it. We're walking right into the blue bombers. Oh, I thought we died. I thought we died with the music cut. It's the cut of the jib. What does the cut of the jib mean, man? Foo Fighters. Boomed them.